Hey everyone, welcome to the first episode of Dr. Retro's Video Game Finds, formerly known as Xed's Video Game Finds. I want to start this week with some Mega Drive games. Top left is Castlevania The New Generation. That's the only Castlevania game that got released for the Mega Drive, and I already had that, but it was an upgrade for my version, so I have a lesser version for sale now. Then we have Alien Storm, didn't have that one, Risky Woods, and Golden Axe, and now I have all the Golden Axe games for the Sega, and those are games I really like. I always played the Dwarf, which was the coolest in my opinion. So, next up, some NES stuff. First one is a really strange cartridge. I hadn't seen it before, so that's why I picked it up. It's called MC Mario. I have no clue what game is on this cartridge, and I'm planning on making a Dr. Retro's video game reviews video on this, on all the Mario Pirate cartridges. Then, Rainbow Island and Ren and Stimpy Show Buckaroos. Some complete NES games, and there are a whole lot of Marios in here. First up, Mario 3 Classic Edition. Jungle Book, Mario 3 Classic, Mario 3, Mario 3, Mario 3. Then, to change the pace a bit, some more Mario 3, Mario 3, Mario 2, Mario 2, Kirby, and another Kirby. So that was in total of, I think, 8 Marios. PlayStation 1. First up is Battle Arena Toshinden, and this one has a really strange error. I thought it was rare, but found out pretty much every version has this. Oh, this one's without a disc, so that's not with the error. The thing is, the disc says Battle Area Toshinden, so not Battle Arena, but I guess I misplaced the disc on this one. Then Kingsfield, really obscure action-adventure game. Not easy to find, definitely not easy to find. This one is a stock version. Discworld 2, Vigilante 8, Jade Cocoon, Wild Arms, Contra Legacy of War, and this one is not with the 3D glasses. Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Crash Team Racing, Mega Man X3, and unfortunately without the manual, Spyro 2, and Marvel vs. Capcom Clash of the Superheroes. So after that, we have some GameCube stuff, Chibi Robo, Zelda the Twilight Princess, then Zone of the Endless Second Runner, and 2 more Zone of the Ender the Second Runner, but then sealed, so original sealed versions. Some stuff I picked up last week but I forgot to show you, Super Bust a Move for the Game Boy Advance. Bust a Move is a great game, so I normally pick up every variant of that I can find because I really like the game. Action in New York for the NES, which is quite hard to find, and I actually didn't even know this existed until I saw it pop up. Golden Game 261, one of the more popular pirate games for the NES, and this is Crash Bandicoot 2. And then last for today, but definitely not least, because this is the stuff that's going to end up in my collection. First up is Floating Runner, quite obscure PS1 game by Cocolopy, or Cocopelli, whatever, who also released the very hard to find In the Hunt. Don't think this is a really good game, because it looks quite boring, but definitely not easy to find. Asterix and Obelix, kinda childhood memories, so that's why I bought this game. I have read pretty much all the comics from Asterix and Obelix. Then Mario Clash for the Virtual Boy, the Japanese version. Pinball Fantasies, which is my second favorite pinball game. I loved this as a kid and I really played it so much. Stones and Bones, this one, and the Carnival version, I played those levels so often. But the best pinball game in my opinion is Balls of Steel, the PC game. Then Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Devil May Cry 3, the Slipcase edition, and I didn't actually know this existed until I saw it, so that's why I picked it up. Hard Knock High, which is an extremely rare PlayStation 2 game. This is, I'd put this in the top 5 of rare PS2 really, retail releases, so if you see one of these, definitely pick it up. Another one which I'm still looking for is Zombie Hunters 2. Extremely hard to find. Then Rapid Reload, and I already have Rapid Reload, but this is the official rental version. So you can see that because the disc says it's an official rental. There you see it, rental only, not for resale. and the back of the box has the instructions. So there's no instruction manual, so that couldn't get misplaced. Then R-Type Tactics for the PSP. It's been a while since I've bought PSP games, so nice addition to the collection. And last for today is the Help 2001 limited edition, and I literally haven't seen one of these in 2 years. Then I bought this one, and the week after there was another one on eBay, and I'm not quite sure if it's finished yet or if it's still on there. So if you're looking for this, check out eBay now. This one is still sealed. The seal is not in immaculate condition, as you can see, but still nice, and it's a nice addition to my limited edition collection for the PlayStation 1. So the next stuff you're gonna see I bought at Koninginnedag. From the markets at Koninginnedag, or Queen's Day, which is a Dutch holiday where we celebrate the birthday of the Queen, which isn't actually her birthday, but long story. So I picked up a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna start with this over here. 3 G.I. Joe versus Cobra figurines with a disc. These are the Spy Troops versions. They're all new, still sealed on card, and I could buy these fairly cheap, so I thought, well, why not? This is Cobra Commander, and the last one is Duke. Then big box for the PC, Red Alert and the Terminator Future Shock. Sorry for the glare there. Then a whole bunch of PlayStation stuff. This is all for sale, by the way. The stuff that I'm keeping I'll show you later. First up is not a PlayStation game, but a PC game, of course, Diablo 2. Then a bunch of PSP games. This one is called The Tank. This is a Japanese game. Tiger Woods, Virtua Tennis, Kung Fu Hustle, and SOCOM. These are not titles that I normally pick up. If you've watched my videos before, you know I don't usually pick up games like this, but they were all 50 cents each, so yeah, not gonna pass on that. Then for the PlayStation 2, Obscure 2, Legaia 2 Dual Saga, Lucifer's Call. This is an ex-rental, but still was cheap. SLAI, or Steel Lancer Arena International, Fahrenheit, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, Wizardry, another copy of Wizardry, Spyro Eternal Night, Cell Damage Overdrive, SingStar, Buzz Jr. Jungle Party, and then some PS1 games, Blood Omen Legacy of Kain, Exhumed, Metal Gear Solid Demo, and Grand Theft Auto Collection. Excuse me. Game Boy. This is Pokemon Fire Red for the Game Boy Advance, Golden Sun and Golden Sun The Lost Age, both complete in great condition. Then the stuff I'm gonna be keeping. Another Game Boy Advance game, Breath of Fire. The box of this game is in such a strange print that I thought it was a fake, but I've opened the cartridge and it is definitely a real game, so kinda low quality printing there. Super Double Dragon for the SNES. Then a whole bunch of PS2 games that I didn't have. MotorStorm Arctic Edge, Zombie Hunters. This is again a PC game. Diablo expansion, The Lord of Destruction. Kirby Adventure for the Wii. Sims 3 for my girlfriend. Extreme Legends Dynasty Warriors 5. Lord of the Rings 2 Towers. Lord of the Rings Return of the King. Lord of the Rings Third Age. Dancing Stage Max. Gift. And another copy of Wizardry. I actually picked up 3 copies of Wizardry, which is, by all I know, a pretty uncommon game. And then the last bunch all came from the same day again. Some PSP games, Crash, Mind Over Mutant, Little Big Planet, Evolution Golf 2, Siphon Filter Dark Mirror, and Evolution Golf 1. 2 DS games, Assassin's Creed and Professor Layton and the Curious Village, but that's part 1. Didn't have that one. A board game, Lord of the Rings board game, and 2 big box PC games, Nomad Soul and Z. So that was it for this week. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.